Collective, chosen, you got somebody falling for you, or they already have, but I'm getting here. This has glitched their entire 3D reality and they are panicking, okay? Yes, you guys, I am getting the energy of someone, it's like this inconvenient recognition, but in a good way, collective, okay? So imagine having your entire life planned out, the career, the social circle, the safe partner, and then out of nowhere, collective, a single frequency crashes the entire simulation. Welcome to Intuitively Awakened Starseed Collective. We're going to go ahead and hop into this message and see what is going on for the collective. This is a general message. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. You guys, that's what's happened the moment they realized who you are. You're about to come in contact with someone, cross paths, or you have, okay? And I'm getting here, they didn't plan to fall for you, or this could be you, you guys. So please take it, flip it, switch the roles. But I'm getting here, in fact, you are the most inconvenient, in a good way, collective thing that has ever happened to their 3D reality, okay? You guys, their coworkers, I feel like, are noticing the distraction. Their friends are sensing the distance, and the obligations they once valued now feel like heavy chains, okay? So, yeah, some things is being switched up here, okay? You guys, they are panicking though because they can't unsee you. And they don't want to unsee you. How about that? All right, let's be clear. The glitch has already happened, collective. And today we're breaking down the mechanics of this soul override, okay? Because that's what happened here, collective, star seeds. Let's take a look and see what is going on here. Because you guys, when a star seed or a chosen one enters the field of someone living a gray reality, it doesn't just cause a crush, right? It causes a malfunction. In a good way. I keep saying it, you guys, right? This is like, yeah. So I'm getting here. This person was functioning perfectly in the matrix, right? They were hitting their marks. They were playing the character and ignoring their soul. That's the key point there, right? That's paramount. This is somebody that I feel like they were missing something, right? They didn't realize it. But your frequency, collective, is the code that doesn't fit the current operating system, right? Yes. So you guys, I'm picking up on the energy here, collective, that this is why they seem shook. Okay. You could be noticing that with this person. I'm getting here. They're sitting in a professional, maybe professional meetings, or in some type of professional environment is what I'm picking up on, okay? But their mind is looping on the last time they saw you, maybe the last thing you said, or something like that, right? I'm also picking up on their friends are inviting them out to like the same old, maybe low vibe spots, and suddenly they can't stand the smell of the room. Okay, maybe, it could be like bars, clubs, whatever. Please take it how it resonates, okay? Whatever this person is used to doing now, it's no longer resonant, right? The sound of the gossip even, okay? Depending on what that is, okay? So, y'all, they are glitching out of their old life because your light has made their normal unbearable now. I'm telling you, you guys, chosen, star seeds, listen. Why they are panicking, okay, collective? I'm getting here, the panic does come from the realization, okay, that there is no going back after this connection, after this, by chance meeting. They know, they feel it in their spirit. I feel like you feel it too, collective, right? So To choose the connection with you, they have to delete the version of themselves that fits into their current social circle. That's what I'm getting here. So it's like they have to face the judgment of coworkers, the confusion of family, and the death of their ego safety net, right? But this is them stepping into a new reality, and you're ushering that in your presence, collective, right? So it's like this is the happiness that they were ignoring, okay? Someone was just settling, I feel like, and it was time for, them to maybe ascend, okay? And that's when you showed up. Counterpart energy, I'm just saying, y'all, okay? But I'm getting here, they are trying to use the 3D logic to fix the 5D problem, right? That they have grown, okay? I'm getting they're telling themselves, this doesn't make sense, or they're trying to make sense of these feelings and these shifts, right? Yeah, so it's like the static, the digital noise. They're trying to make sense of all of this is what I'm getting here, because they glitching. All right, very attractive energy, but also something deeper here, okay? Yeah, so I'm getting here, it's like maybe they feel like the timing is wrong. There could be something like that. This is someone trying to acclimate, get calibrated or recalibrated here. That's what I'm picking up on, collective, okay? In your energy. But the soul doesn't care about the damn timing, collective. Not at all. So that's where there is that dissonance, right? That I'm picking up on. Okay? Or there's like maybe some type of internal conflict, right? Yeah, because the glitch is the medicine, right, collective? That's how this works. Yeah, and I feel like whomever is guided to this message, this is what you could be experiencing right now. And again, no gender in tarot. So, male, female, please take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah. So this could be you, this could be your person, collective, intuitively awakened starseed, right? Yeah. But I'm getting here, it's forcing them to see that the life they were so proud of was just a placeholder until you arrived. There's so much more. So you're opening doors, or they're opening doors, whatever the case may be, collective, okay? But this is like opening a portal, right? Yeah, to a whole new like gateway or something like that. But there's the static and the noise is there because they're glitching. Like, wait, what just happened? This somebody had it all figured out. Somebody that is very, I feel like there could be like somebody that's very organized, very meticulous type of energy, right? Everything has to be in order. And now all of a sudden, that order, y'all, where there's order, there's chaos. Why did I hear that, y'all? Yeah. Okay, so from panic to surrender. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, okay? Yeah, because they over here panicking, okay? But it's like they're moving into surrender. And this could be you, collective. You guys, please take it how it resonates, okay? But I'm getting here, it's like this is someone that they're trying to figure out, like, I'm getting like, how did this happen? You guys, let's go to the tarot and see what we get here, okay? Yeah, because I'm sitting here shuffling. Okay, so you guys, cards that I got, all right? So the first card, ironically, that I'm seeing here, right here at the bottom, right? They didn't see it coming. That's why it's at the bottom of the deck, collective. Yeah. Y'all, it's the Tower. So they didn't see this coming. All right, a major upheaval, okay, a literal system error, right? We've been talking about this, okay? So their 3D structures, the career status, the social standing, it's all being shaken. Their reality is like being maybe like shaken up, removed, okay, or something like that. Yeah. So this isn't a disaster though, right? This isn't like a calamity or anything like that. It's clearing, okay? So the lightning strikes, right? And it's your frequency hitting their world unexpectedly, right? This person could even be like moody or something like that, is what I'm getting here, because they're trying to acclimate to a whole new reality. But I'm getting it do feel good. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so next card, right? Look, we do have the Eight of Swords, collective. Okay, so with the Eight of Swords, that is the panic. Okay, this is their internal state. Okay, being in your force field, collective. Yeah, I feel like they feel trapped by obligations, the friends, and the co-workers. It's like all of a sudden, it's like all of the order is now no longer aligning, is what I'm getting here. And now they're feeling trapped in a world that they had built that felt so comfortable, right? Yeah. So I'm getting here. The thing of it is, if you look at this card and you look closely, the swords aren't touching them. The only thing keeping them in this gray reality, collective, is their own fear of the upgrade. All right. Wow. Okay. So that's what it is. You see that? Wow. Okay, so next card that we got here. Knight of Cups, collective. Okay. So, Knight of Cups, the surrender. Despite the panic, this is the moment. That's what I'm getting here. And they realize that. This is the moment, right? So, they are coming towards you, collective, but they are doing it through a fog. You see that? Yeah. So there's a fog here. So I'm getting here, they are carrying this cup, right? But it's like, it's a cup of recognition. And even though their 3D world is glitching, their soul is focused entirely on reaching your frequency. It's undeniable. Wow. Okay. So you guys, this here, what I'm getting here, this glitch is actually working. Okay. You don't need to fix the panic. You just need to stay in your gold light. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Because this is something that it's this tower. It's like this had to happen. So there's some type of upheaval, the tower isn't always like end all be all and things falling apart. And, you know, it's like, this is actually sometimes things have to be shaken up in order for things to get better, things to be happy, you know, for people to be aligned and be in the space that they're supposed to be in. Okay. Yeah. Wow, you guys. So again, you don't need to fix this. It's just like just sitting in this energy, okay? Look at that. Hard at work, okay? Something about, wow, why is that coming out? Please give us more for the collective. Just somebody hard at work trying to figure out what's happening because the Queen of Wands showed up and shook things up. That's your energy, you guys. But I'm getting here, and you know, this could apply to many different situations, to whereas someone was in the flow of something and thinking that, you know, this is it, everything is good, you know, but then it can get better. Things can get better. So there's levels, right? And so it's time to reach a new level. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here, collective. And you shook things up. You see that? Look at the Queen of Wands showing up here, okay? Somebody feels like they're burnt, but I don't feel like it's that. This is merely a transformation. This is merely I'm getting here, moving through to a new cycle, okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, exiting an old loop, right? Wow, you guys, this is beautiful energy here. Yeah. So you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this message here, okay? But again, you don't need to do anything when it comes to this connection. No, not at all. I'm getting here just being in the flow, okay? because your frequencies have aligned somewhere, and that's why you're in this space. Keep that in mind, okay? So this isn't something that was just, I'm getting here. This wasn't just something that happened out of the blue. I feel like this is some type of divine intervention here, okay? So you guys, I'm leaving this message here. Again, thank you guys so much as always for stopping by, and I will see you guys for your next message. Until next time, guys, take care. Love ya. Bye.